This week, we're checking out the new visual novel from Ratalaka Games. And this one is a little different.
Dad, I don't like that mask. It's scary.
What the heck?
Howdy folks, and welcome to Bing Farm Gaming.
And this is our review of One-Eyed Lee and the Dinner Party. I'd like to thank the publisher for providing me a review copy of the game prior to its release. It was developed by Dark Chibi Shadow. It was published by those crafty guys over at Ratalaka.
Did you hear that, Achievement Hunters?
The game released August 22nd on the Xbox console for the price of $4.99. This week's release is a visual novel, so it's highly encouraged for you to go into the options first thing, toggle on the skip unseen text, and go ahead and max out the text display speed and auto forward speed. That'll help you a lot. We're back again this week with another visual novel.
Another one?
This one, as you'll find out, is a little different. It's not going to revolutionize the industry, but it's different than other Ratas we've seen in the past. Yeah, if you haven't been paying attention, they started a visual novel division last year just to give us something to do during the great COVID crisis of 2020.
Another one?
Yeah. Another one. By now, most of us are already following Rata's weekly releases as a cheap way to pad our gamer score. Their visual novel branches provide us with easy completions, but many times comes at a cost. One-Eyed Lee definitely is a visual novel, at least at its core. There's a ton of text and branching storylines. Oh, branching storylines. And if you heeded my advice, you turned on the skip options and were able to blaze past the text using the RB button. Now what's the sense of playing a visual novel if you're going to skip all the storyline? The world of the Dinner Party is a wonderful fantasy world created by Dark Chibi Shadow. They have been creating a story within this universe for years now, but be forewarned, this is the most family-friendly of their creations. Trust me.
Ew, yucky.
Things in this universe get a little, let's say, furry, real quick. This entire game takes place inside a single room, root, tree, house thingy, whatever you want to call it. You can open the map and navigate these rooms by using the X button. Normally, I dislike games that restrict themselves to a narrow color palette, like all these browns, but One-Eyed Lee pulls it off in an array of browns, fantastic oranges, and brilliant yellows using a strong contrasting color scheme. The soundtrack is utterly forgettable, but passively acceptable as someone who actually may enjoy reading through all the text. And wouldn't need much more than a looping soft piano, let's say, in the background. So, no worries. We ain't got no worries. Lee and the party is much more of a hybrid, and surprised me with the amount of point and click scattered throughout most of the entire game. I would actually have to say this game is more along the lines of My Aunt is a Witch.
Hey, we reviewed that one already.
Yes, Timmy, we did. I'll put a link to that Halloween-themed gem right up here. Much of the game is spent traveling from room to room, having conversations with these bags of bones, collecting clues, solving puzzles, and basically having a party. A dinner party. I'll have to say, I'm not so sure I would have made it through this game on my own, as some of the clues were rather vague in nature, and it's a good thing I've got friends. Hey, Cheetah! Cheetah! What? Cheetah didn't make a guide for this game? That's right. That's probably because Bills beat him to the punch. So I referred to Bill's guide to hold my hand through this 15-minute completion. I'll put a link to his guide right up here. With that being said, for my achievement hunters out there, it's a super quick completion at $5. Rada's got another must-buy on their hands. Overall, I felt like I really enjoyed the creative world, the characters, and overall theme for the game. Therefore, One-Eyed Lee gets 4 beans out of 5.
Wow, is that Radalaka's highest score?
Yeah, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took. Where I put the keys to the tractor. We recently accepted a partnership with a new farmhand to bring you some additional looks at new and unreleased Steam and PC gaming. Are there any games you'd like to see us cover? Let us know your thoughts and recommendations in the comments down below. Be sure to visit again next week
as we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles.
Lake. Y'all stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on The Frog.